Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Our House 21.
And Kyle.
And we are actually in Kyle's dorm room up in college here. So I came up for campus visit, parent weekend thingy, whatever. Yeah, so basically the family came up to hang out with Kyle. So we're stealing a few moments to go and see some insanity. So what we hear, we got Skar. You guys are familiar with Skar, fiberglass reinforced, Traxxas Monster Slash. So Kyle has been busily doing his own little upgrades.
So like, it did nothing. Okay.
Okay, so we got Venom 5,000 milliamp hour 50C battery driving a Mamba X and a Castle 1512 2650 kV motor. You know, and that's a pretty high power, pretty beefy power system here. And one of the problems that he was having running these these are Traxxas Talon tires, and before he was running some Proline trenchers, these things were ballooning like crazy.
Insert clip here.
But yeah, these things were ballooning like crazy, and Kyle just got tired of it. So he dipped into his own savings and picked up these guys. And because he picked up these, I might have to pick up some too.
I got the wrapping. 1 second.
All right, so these are what you've been seeing on all over the place. These are the new Proline belted trenchers. These are actually pretty cool. They're 2.8 inches diameter, so they're the same size for the Traxxas Monster truck. So you put them on the Stampede, put them on a Monster Slash, so on and so forth. But the cool thing about these guys is that if you look in the middle here, they actually have this adjustable hub thingy. So you can actually go in, thank you sir. So you can actually go in, and depending upon if you're using 12 millimeter or 17 millimeter, or I think they also have a bunch of other size hubs available, change out the hub so that you can use the same tires on multiple vehicles.
Yeah, because you can also, they give you, it's an empty case. They give you a shallow and deep. I put deep on these because the original, and also since they're replaceable, this one's not a good example, but since replaceable, if the center hex is ever starting to wear out, you can just replace them. I think one of them is starting to, which is hence why I was slightly, this one is not it. This one is it.
Oh, that's rounded out completely.
Yeah, so.
And you did a number on that bad boy.
Yeah, so this one is no longer hex. So I was like looking through. It was like, that's hex, that's hex, that hex, that's a circle. It was like, so if this was on these, I can just buy new replacements and just replace that hub.
Nice.
I was like, that was probably a good reason to get some of these. So I just tossed that there.
All right, so the cool thing about these belted tires is that because they are belted, they are much more durable. They will not balloon. So that means that these will actually be capable of much higher straight line speeds without ballooning up and possibly destroying themselves, which was a very bad problem because the trenchers that he was running, which ended up destroying themselves.
Let's go over here. Sorry.
Yeah, but the previous trenchers that he was running pretty much ripped themselves off of the rim. So he gave them back to me to re-glue for him. And he was in serious danger of doing the same thing to these Talons. That's not going to happen on these guys.
Yeah, because when I was driving those, you can hear it rubbing against, and I saw the video, and it was like it's ballooning and rubbing against it. Like, that's going to pop the tires because fiberglass isn't going to break because of it. So it was like, probably not a good thing. So these are good. I ran them once and they're really good. The only thing I'm thinking now is that since they're no longer ballooning, I might raise these up just like once more so they don't touch, because when it's sitting down and moving, the weight causes it to touch. But like now, after I run it again, just make sure I just have to do one last adjustment, and then I probably never have to touch it again because these aren't going to balloon.
All right, so one other thing that's coming up, so you see he's got these sort of stock Traxxas, the normal slash shocks on here. So he's going to be getting a set of GTR shocks to replace these, so that he'll be able to adjust the preload just with a little adjustment nut. Because these preload clips, sorry Traxxas, they suck. I know they work, but for if you want to change the performance or just change the feel of the car on the fly, not having to mess around with these preload clips is just good. So this is a long overdue upgrade for the car. So that's going to be coming to him via care package here pretty shortly, along with his Castle programmer and a variety of other little things that
Like
we
some
keep
gears.
Yeah, that we keep forgetting to grab from the house for him.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right.
So the battery's already in it. So if you want, you can grab the top and connect the battery. So you can just like kind of No, we don't.
Yeah, let's not do that yet.
First step, battery controller's on. All right, now you can connect.
If you guys aren't familiar with the fail-safe function of the FlySky radios, if you have fail-safe engaged and you connect the thing without the battery, with the radio turned on, very bad things happen.
And now this is connected. We can, there you go. You can grab the top and we can start flying this screen.
Yep.
Not yet, actually.
Oh, you gotta put the GoPro on.
Actually, no, you can do that while I'm doing this.
All right, cool.
Because we have so much ground clearance, I can literally just like reach in and disconnect the battery and the GoPro and just do all that while the top is on. It's actually really interesting. did. You know, it isn't fine. My back left tire. Someone.
I clipped the bulkhead right here. That buff out. Yeah, it got in that. So yeah, it ripped the shock mount out. I mean, the little screw out here too.
It's a little surprising what happens when you slam it into a tree. And I could even show you the front flip.
God, I am sorry. Well, the good thing is I have another one of these bulkheads.
The good thing is that nothing major broke, so I'm just gonna have to. We're gonna have to do a little bit of work, but at least it's not something like very big or important that like just snapped.
Yeah. So this bulkhead piece pops right off. So you take off the back, the tail end. Wait, I have a piece for the /LCG chassis. I'll get you a new one of these. I'll have it sent right to you. So this is the rear bulkhead, and then make sure you have a few new screws.
Oh yay!
And I'll print you a new Nerf bar.
Like that was a big thing. Oh, save the battery. 1 second.
Yes, gotta save the battery.
Hold the GoPro, please.
Yes, sir. I am so sorry. I have not broken an RC car in a long time.
You haven't driven an RC car in a long time. I haven't crashed a plane in a long time either, Dad. I gotta say, high center of gravity, really useful for those who are lazy. You just scratch up your arms. I got lotion. It sits semi-naturally.
It's a tough truck.
This is the first time something was like amazingly broken on Skar, and I didn't even get to do it. I just realized, like, this is the first time Skar has ever been broken, and I didn't even get to do it this time.
I'm sorry.
You took that away from me. It's a special moment when you first destroy your car. Let's break something on your car, then destroy it.
This is pretty easy break.
You didn't even kill the battery.
Oh god, yeah, we barely tapped into the battery.
I'll just plug it in to let it discharge while I slowly cry myself to sleep.
That little venom thing can serve as a discharger, but it's very slow.
Yeah, so I just usually just plug it into the thing. It's cool.
I'm sorry.
I can let it discharge. Well, at least this won't be like the longest video in the world to edit. I can probably knock this out before you even get home. Actually, let's turn off the controller because the controller.
I already did.
Okay, then I can just slide that in here as well.
I'm amazed at, like, you haven't broken it, and then
It's because I know my car. Here you go.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'll carry it.
I think you want to. You want to carry it from the front or the back, actually? The back is literally attached to it and it's metal. Ish? Is that metal?
No, it's plastic. They're both plastic.
They're both. That's a harder version of plastic. Where is the shattered piece of my? There it is.
Okay, so I printed both of those out of PLA. So I'll print you some new ones out of ABS. They'll be tougher.
Hey. Every time we do an excursion, it's not as long as when we do it by ourselves. It's just when the two of us are together, something has to break.
Don't worry, I'll get you the new parts out here quickly.
Yeah, so I just needed to new.
Did I give you extra screws?
I don't think so. No. I don't really have that many tools when it comes to the RC stuff except just like general normal tools. I don't have like RC based tools.
Alright, when I get home, I'll send you a basic screw kit.
I mean, I think I have, yeah, like the mini ones, like the hex ones. That's one I got, but that's all I got.
All right, I'll make sure to get you some extra spare screws. That'll be useful to you.
Okay.
I broke your car, I'm sorry.
You monster.
It's not like you've ever broken one of my cars.
I haven't broken it like this. Anytime a major break has happened, it's either been to my own car. See, I don't only break my own car, it's like a real human. Unlike these animals that break other people's cars.
No, I'm just very disappointed in myself. I was just trying to clip the tree. Well,
I was just trying to clip the tree. Seems like you accomplished that job.
Okay, I said that wrong. I was trying to go close to the tree. I didn't mean to actually hit the tree.
Wow, sounds like the roles have been reversed, doesn't it, Dad?
All right. So, sorry. Wah, 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 I guess. Well, unfortunately, this is an easy fix. And with Amazon Prime, I'll have you a replacement part here in a couple days, which you may or may not have time to install.
I will make time to install it.
Okay, well, all right, guys. This is a fun reunion episode of RC Physics. Sorry, Kyle. But stay tuned for more RC weirdness. And, hey, maybe Kyle might do a solo video of him repairing this guy. All right, guys, our house 21.
And Kyle.
Signing out. Remember the mantra, fly, fix, fly, break it, fix it, do it all over again. And unfortunately, Kyle has a little fixing for my mistake. I really was just trying to go right past that tree. I wasn't trying to clip the edge. But, you know, it gives us opportunities to fix some more stuff.
Oh, gives we the opportunity to fix some more stuff?
As if I haven't fixed a lot of your mistakes. All right, guys, our house 21 signing out. Peace.